For 2024, North Kiteboarding have 3 twin tip binding options. We have the Flex, the Flex Pro, and the Fix. The Flex is a new binding for 2024. We've spent 2 years engineering our best lightweight binding, now with a 20% weight saving compared to previous models. The design ensures a balance of simplicity and support with a single fastening strap and an anatomical cushioned footbed. The Flex is our new binding for 2024. The Flex binding is suited to someone looking for a clean, uncomplicated, lightweight Freeride binding. Just strap it onto your board and it's good to go. There's 2 sizes. We have a small medium and a large extra large. A good rule of thumb is that a US 9 and above would probably go with the larger binding. It has a very lightweight design, as I mentioned. It saves up to 20% of weight on our previous models. It has super fast assembly. All you do is you drop the strap down onto the chassis and do the screws up. There's only one way it'll go. And the adjustment is just a single strap, so it's pretty foolproof. It has anatomical comfort with grip when wet. So we have these forward-facing serrated grips, and so that's just promoting your foot staying in there, not sliding out backwards. It also has, around the perimeter, it has a raised area which will really lock your heel in. If you were to slip a little, it'll catch you. Now the strap itself has seamless knit flex. So this is a bit of a trademark for North. We don't have any stitching or any seams on the inside. We pre-tension the knit flex, laminated on, so when it's put into a 3D curved shape, you won't get any creasing inside. So it's unrivaled comfort. So there's a raised toe bar in the footbed, which allows your toes to just sit comfortably as you're riding. And if you do come in hot on a landing, it gives you a little bit of a tactile grab. Now, both the chassis and the footbed have been molded with convex in them. The first things that are going to touch your board as you clamp it down are going to be the tip and tail of the binding. Now this locks out debris from getting caught underneath the binding. We have injection molded Velcro on the strap, and this just gives a really good lockdown. So as your water's lapping up, it's not going to come undone unexpectedly. We have industry standard 6-inch spacing, which will extend out to 6.5 inch, so it should fit most boards on the market. Now this binding will also fit both offset inserts and boards with inserts down the line. So in the box you'll get 2 sets of straps, 2 foot pads and 4 M6x16 button head screws. So the Flex strap has quite a firm locked feel, but the heel has a bit more movement. And so if you're someone that likes to lock your heel out to the side to really go tight in the bindings, then I think these bindings are going to be the one for you. For 2024, the Flex Pro is our premium binding. It has more features with 4 sizes to really lock in your fit. The 2024 Flex Pro has been engineered to help absorb and disperse impact after big boosts and committed loops, with dynamic support technology to protect your heels and guarantee softer landings. It features a triple density foot pad. Now we have low density EVA for comfort. We have medium density frame or perimeter for support, and we have a high density EVA on the bottom for shock absorption. Now it comes in 4 different sizes, so you can really get your specific fit dialed. It also features a split strap. So this strap splits apart and it really tailors to different shaped, the ridge or the top of someone's foot. It can, by it splitting, it can angle on the top. which will really give you a good locked-in feeling. So for 24, the Flex Pro binding has a new softer cushioned heel. So we had some riders, when they were trying to get back in from a board off, they were not getting their foot right in, and their heel on the back of the footbed just felt a bit firm. So we've softened that up, and it still gives you the structure and support that you need. Now we have contoured anatomical footbed, which in layman's terms means we have a forward-facing serrated grip. So this grip's a bit finer, so it's a bit of a different feel, but it will lock your foot in there and prevent it from sliding backwards. Now the footbed is a little narrower because chances are with the 4 sizes, you're going to have the binding that fits you much better. So we've just provided the amount of movement that you need to lock your foot in, and you'll feel that support when you ride up against the edge. We also have a ramped tow bar here, and this is so you can ride comfortably, and if you come in hot from a landing, then you can really lock your toes over the front of it. We also have the chassis ramped up here. Now this is a special feature for the Pro only, and this gives you more lateral support. So when you come in from a hard landing, often all of your load will go outwards. Now this is just offering more support for those big air riders that are really pushing the limits and trying to stomp things that previously have been unlandable. Now our strap features the Knitflex seamless comfort on the inside. So this strap has the Knitflex pre-tensioned and laminated to the dual density foam on the inside. So when it's conformed to that 3D shape, it's not going to crease or anything on the inside. So it just gives you ultimate comfort. On the openings, we have injection molded Velcro adjustment, and we keep those nice and slim. So when the water jet's coming off your board and going against here, these aren't going to peel up over time. They'll stay down and locked. So with the Pro binding, we also get more adjustment. You can move the strap relative to the foot pad forward and backwards, and you can also split the strap out further, wider or narrower. So if you want to have a more locked feel, then you'll split the strap further apart, and if you want to have a narrower feel, then you'll move them in closer. You also have more adjustment under the flap of the strap. You have these 2 straps, so you can place them wide also for a more locked feel, or you can have them narrower for more ease of getting your foot out. And a cool little feature on the base of the Flex Pro is these little screw holders. So if you're going traveling, or for some reason you need to disassemble your bindings, you can put 2 of the binding screws in here and 1 of the handle screws. And obviously in your other binding, you'd put the other handle screw. This is a molded TPU gasket, and so it provides grip, but it also acts as a barrier, so sand and debris can't get in under your foot pad. So the Flex Pro comes in 4 sizes: small, medium, large and extra large. So in the box with the Flex Pro, you'll get 2 foot pads, you'll get 2 foot straps, which are super easy to assemble. Just drop it in, slide it forward into your position, and you will get 4 M6x16 button head screws for fastening the bindings to your board. Fixed boots. Bone out that grab, relax your stance. For 2024, the fixed boots have bigger pop, powered unhook tricks and harder landings covered. The fixed boots have been specifically designed for kiteboarding in mind. They're made from materials that will last in saltwater conditions. They're made feather light and they're lower cut than your standard wakeboard boot. You can really lean back into your stance and load up to pop for those wake style kiteboarding tricks. The design of the fixed boot has been an incremental improvement. The fix is feather light, and any water that gets inside the boot will drain out through these vents. The upper is both stitched and glued to the injection molded chassis. The chassis has a cutout in the base to allow the EVA footbed to come through, which gives you a better connection to the board, and it also saves weight. Now, the reason we went for Velcro straps to adjust the bindings is because it's something that you can do one-handed. With some of the other cinches, they require two hands. So with Velcro, you can keep flying the kite with one hand while adjusting your straps with the other. Now, the straps have injection molded rounded eyelets on both sides. Now, this will just make the straps adjustment a lot smoother, and it will make them last a lot longer. If you were to wear out a strap, we've got you covered, because the top two straps are removable and you can replace them. You get one spare strap in the pack as well, which is a different color. So if you want to kind of bling out your boots or trade them out for a white strap, then you've got one included also. Now, the low cut design and the flex zone allows the rider to really lean back comfortably into their powered up riding position. So the inners are made from our knit flex material, so super comfortable. And if you would like to, they are removable also, so you can just pull them out and give them a good wash every now and again. So the fix comes in 4 sizes, a small, medium, large, and extra large. So in the flex box, you'll get 2 boots, you'll get 2 replaceable straps, and you get 4 M6x16 screws to fasten your boots to the board.